how much money did you actually make and then get transferred almost instantly into your account?
Never in my life I've even heard or it happened that to have like a payout with four figure. It was even 20 seconds. It was crazy. There were times when I couldn't sleep because I thought I found something which can work for me in the future. And then a few months went by, I was in vacation and I started making money while being on the vacation.
Do you have any piece of advice for somebody starting out at FundedX?
What I'm gonna say is,
Hi, Leo. How are you?
hi, and I'm good. Good. Thank you so much for
Beautiful.
inviting me. What about you and
Oh,
your family?
good, good. I'm very good. My family is really well. Thank you so much for asking. I feel really honored
Yeah.
today to, sit with you and really grateful you took the time. But first of all, I want to celebrate you a little bit because you obviously had your first payout with FundedX. So
Yeah, that's correct.
congratulations from me, from AJ, from the rest of the team at FundedX. We want to say thank you and congratulations. And we thought we're going to interview you today a little bit to get to know you a little bit more, introduce you to the community. Not too long. I know you're a busy trader. Just a few questions for you. And we just
Yeah, yeah,
wanted to
thank you so
know.
much. First of all, I also want to say that I'm really thankful and I'm honored to be here also with you and with the whole team of FundedX. As you said, I received the first payout of FundedX, which was inside 1 minute, and I believe it was the world's fastest payout that ever happened. And I'm really proud and really honored to be in a level to have an interview with you. So also I'm thankful and it's an honor to be here.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you so much. Okay. So before we talk more about FundedX and your journey with us and your payout and everything, which is very exciting, we also wanted to hear about your journey as a trader, because I think you're very inspiring. You're a very big and important part of our community at Academy X, at FundedX, and obviously you're very inspiring to some of our people. So I wanted to ask, how old were you when you first started trading and how did it all start for you?
All right, so right now I'm an 22-year-old Albanian guy, but I started when I was around 18 years old. It was around year 2020. So I was introduced with trading. I started seeing it on social media and all that, and I was like immediately interested. What's that? Because I'm also a student of computer science, and whatever it comes to me like with the computers and charts, graphics, and all that, I'm also interested immediately. And I was like, is this a way to like make money for real? And I started studying, and in the beginning of the year 2021, I started to trade.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, I had in a way is a good mindset, but at my time it was a bad time to have that. So I started like learning from YouTube and I started reading and all that. I was like, I'm not gonna join on any course. I'm gonna learn myself. I'm gonna be all self-made, this and that. You get what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
then 1 year went by, 2 years went by, and I was not seeing profits, only losses. I was a retail trader at that time, while now I'm a smart money concept trader. And it was rough times and hardship and all that, but I knew that one day everything will come up together. I knew that that hard work that I had, all that hardship, all those pains which were inside me, and maybe no one ever understood me, and I like chatted and talked with myself every day. I fought through pain and all that. I knew that one day it will happen. And then the year 2023 whereby I was like, before going to vacation, I looked on TikTok and I saw AJ. I saw him doing trades with high reward ratio, with very small pips on stop losses. And I was like, that caught me that got me so cautious immediately. I was like, it, can this happen? I mean, a 2 to 3 pip stop loss. At that time, I was leaving 15, 20, which is right now is my take profit going to 10 RR. And then I was like, I hope this is real. And I started following AJ on his social media and on TikTok. And I was like, I have to be this way. This is how I want to trade. And then I joined Academy X. And 1 month went by, 2 months went by. I was studying more than 12 or 13 hours a day. There were times when I couldn't sleep because I thought I found something which can work for me in the future. And then a few months went by, I was in vacation and I started making money while being on the vacations. We also have the video where on testimonials on Trade with Academy X, which I shared with the community, and it was crazy. The profits started coming. First of all, I wanted and I started trading with my own capital a bit, just so I can see if the strategy worked, this and that, and also with prop firms. And I was like, I have to be like an expert of this area. And I went like 6 to 7 months with Academy X, and I had very, very, very much knowledge there. And I also have met with a lot of beautiful people, a lot of great traders, which are right now, a lot of them are also on my team. And right now I'm multiple funded, and I'm happy to be here. I'm living the dream.
I love it. I love your journey. I love your story. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. I wanted to ask you, when and how did you then discover prop firms in your journey as a trader?
So when I began to like know with trading, I did not have any idea with prop firms. And I started with my own capital at the beginning, even though loss after loss after loss, as everyone has been through. And sometimes one of my friends, which right now he's even here, he's one of my team, and we were like talking about trading, and he sent me a screenshot with a 10K account on a trade. And I was like, where did he get that money? You know what I mean? It was crazy. I was putting, four figure and some of that from my own capital, but I didn't have not an idea about prop firms. And I talked with him like, what is this? How come you like risking too much? It was too much for me at that time without the knowledge. And then he told me about prop firms, and I started studying what's it, what's the rules and all that. And then I started getting to know them. I bought a couple of challenges, failed all of them as a beginner, and then improving on my trading strategy, improving on my psychology, knowing how they work. And I started to get known with them, try them. Some fail, some pass, and then here I am right now.
Beautiful. So now with the other prop firms, little question. Did they actually pay you out? Like, I mean, were there any experiences with other prop firms, I guess, compared to FundedX that were different, that were a little bit unpredictable, scammy? Like, what was your experience,
Yeah.
the good and the bad?
Yes, so as I said, my friend informed me about these prop firms, and immediately I went into some of the prop firms which has a high value of reviews with the people on Trustpilot, which is an app when you can see the reviews of people, their bad thoughts, their good thoughts, you know what I mean? But I've known a lot of prop firms, which maybe not me, but my friends have been scammed off. I mean, silly rules and not paying them off for silly reasons. Not you did copy trading, you did this, you did that, drawdown, slippage, which is really, really bad for the industry. And that is why the industry right now has come into an area which is really, really slow or really few trustworthy. So that's why we need some prop firms that can assure you that if you're good enough to pass their phases, to follow their rules, they will pay you out. And right now, I'm a living example for FundedX, which it happened inside 1 minute. I mean, in a time which prop firms are closing back to back to back for non-reasonable things, we have a prop firm that is paying out live. Also, live is one of the things that have been made maybe for the first time with its CEO, AJ, which I would like to say hi. And it is live, it is all paid. The money comes inside 1 minute with crypto. I mean, I don't know what you can ask more.
I love it. I love your answer. Thank you so much. I just want to ask as well, just because I want you to elaborate on that point. I loved how you explained everything about FundedX, what it makes different. Is there any other points other than the quick payout and everything? Any other differences about FundedX? Like, what is so special about it in the industry compared to other prop firms? You know, what makes it so different?
What makes what I value the most for, first of all, maybe on life and all that, and what FundedX has it is the transparency. There is
Mhm.
no such thing that hiding rules or such things that, I mean, you buy it first and then you don't know that that was. You can search it all before buying it, before the beginning. You can search about the rules. You can see the phase one, the evaluations, the profit target, the daily drawdowns, and all that. You can have everything before you execute your buy or before you start to like collaborate with them and all that. This is something that a lot of prop firms, I mean, don't have. They like build websites which you have to click multiple buttons to find their rules and all that. At FundedX, it's so clean. The website is such a high level website, and you have it all there. You get what I mean? So
Yes.
it's the transparency which I value the most, and everything is what also made me look for FundedX, and I'm pretty happy about it. I cannot complain about it. I mean, and also the solutions. We have immediate solution. For example, Meta Quotas wanted to like stop their services for a while. FundedX came with GX Trade immediately. GX Trade started to like have complaints, and it was connected with other prop firms, and FundedX immediately switched to Trade Locker. I mean, it's not that trader will lose time for around their solutions or for their trading accounts. And also, I heard that their trading accounts switched, for example, from DX Trade to Trade Logger, even it was challenge, a phase, or a funded account, and it changed to some that they were in drawdown, it changed to fresh, so a new opportunity, and to some that it was funded,
Wow.
it changed, not losing their profits, but it was just like it was before. You get what I mean? And this is something really special, because another prop firm might just give you a new account and your profits are gone. You get what I mean? And
100%.
to be profitable in a trading industry is very, very hard. I mean, I know about it, and I respect every trader that is. And also I respect every trader that puts the effort to be in that level. Because if you I talked with AJ one day before, and he was like, to be profitable in such short a time, it's maybe less than 0.5 of the world. You get what I mean? So, for example,
Wow.
to pass phase one is less than 4%. To pass phase two is less than 2%. To have a payout is less than 1%. And to continue having payouts it's it's like 0.5 and all that to be counted in the whole general trading industry with all of the traders within.
Wow. Okay, let's talk payout since you brought it up. So, so with your payout, how much money did you actually make and then get transferred almost instantly into your account?
Yeah, it was such a crazy thing that I've lived in that moment with FundedX. I mean, as I told you, I'm multiple funded, and I also had other prop firms pay out, but it never in my life I've even heard or it happened that to have like a payout with four figure like I had in such inside 1 minute. It was even 20 seconds. It was crazy. So I was in my funded account, I was a little bit in drawdown, which I never like take it too seriously, because I know that my strategy has an edge, and if I execute it, it will come out. And then
Mhm.
I traded news. It was USD, it was Canadian dollar CPI, and the USD CAD. I did my technical and fundamental and sentimental analysis, and then I went buys with the rules 2 minutes before, and I closed 2 minutes after. And then that was around 10% of my account made. And the next day, I fixed my ERC20, the Ethereum, with the crypto so it can transfer the money. And then the
Mhm.
next day, we did it live with AJ. I requested the payment, and AJ also live confirmed it with a confirmation. Inside 20 seconds, it came to my notification on my phone, and I was shocked. I swear, I was shocked. That never happened to me before.
How much money was it? Do you want to tell the community?
Yeah, of course. I had a 50K account, challenge, which I also won it for free because I was like the trader of the month and the end of 2023 on the Academy X, and it was 10%, so it was a 5.1 5k uh, 125 dollars, 5k $125, and for that I took 80%, and then 20% is also for the company, so it was around $4,185.
Wow. So any plans for what you're going to do with the money? You're going to put it back into trading, back into challenges?
Right now, I've spent it a lot on my family to buy my dad something, my mom something, my brothers, my team. I want to like reinvest in my business. And of course, to my beautiful wife, she's coming 2 days from now from Switzerland. I'm gonna
Oh,
also,
beautiful.
yeah, I'm gonna also buy her something, whatever she wants. And I'm putting it into business. And of course, also we have a deal which we're around confirmation with AJ, which is going to be huge, and it is an announcement which will happen on FundedX. You will all soon hear about it. But I also, of course, plan to buy more challenges and to scale my capital to 1 million.
Wow, I love it. Congratulations. Big plans. Everybody keep your eyes and ears peeled for what's to come. Now we're almost at the end of the interview. So thank you so much, Leo. Just one more question for you, or I guess two questions. Number one, would you recommend FundedX to any other traders? What is your opinion on it all?
I have only a few words to say to other traders. If you're good enough to prove yourself, try it and you'll see how fast you're going to get paid.
I love
That's
it.
all I got to
Perfect.
say.
Okay, perfect. Now, very last question. And you can see where you want to take this, but do you have any piece of advice for somebody starting out at FundedX, maybe still not feeling 100% comfortable with purchasing the first challenge, or any piece of advice you would give a beginner trader on how to enter the whole prop firm situation, how to, maybe anything in terms of mindset, strategy, any piece of advice you would like to give?
Yes, 100%. So what I'm going to say is this. For example, yes, I had a 10% payout, which is around 5K at that challenge. But I had also a member of my team, which right now had a 50% on his 100K account, which was paid also in 1 minute. So it was a 100K account. So it was a 55%, 80% of that is 50%. And he took $50K inside 1 minute. So let's stop there for a second. It is a prop firm which came out recently, and his top payout is $50K. What are the main goal to a trader with a prop firm? His payouts. Now, as I told you, if you're good enough and you have the rules, look at them. Look at them, see if you can handle them, even though they are easy, just like a normal prop firm would give, but maybe a little bit better. Just like, yeah, look at them, see if you can handle it, and try it. You have the Trade Locker, which is a very good application which you can trade right now. Now that's a lot of meta trader are stopped and all that, but if they come out, I know that AJ will bring them again 100%, and try them and be confident. Be confident because you can see you have the videos, everything was live with the payout and the confirmation, and like the money came inside 1 minute. What more can you ask for? As I told you, everything was live. Look at it. That's not something that it can be made up when it's live. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even know what to ask anymore. As I told you, prop firms are like for the payouts, and if you think that you can handle the rules and if you're good enough, purchase it, prove yourself right, prove others wrong, pass phase one, phase two, have a payout, and you see how fast you get paid.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Leo. That's now coming to the end of the interview. So once again, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations, and I will speak to you very soon. Any
Yeah,
famous
thank
last
you.
words from your end?
I just want to say thank you, and first of all, I want to say I'm thankful to Academy X because that was like a start way to my journey. And now I want to also thank you because this is not our first call. We had a call
Yes.
one we won even before, which was in a psychological matter. And to be honest, that was like when my mindset just shift. And I would recommend it to
Oh.
everyone if you have problems. I mean, if you're mental with mental problems with trading, I mean,
Mm,
I would recommend it to everyone to talk with a knowledge person and a psychological person like you, a mental coach, because
mhm.
it helped me in a crazy way. And I also want to thank FundedX because it made me put my money in a pocket inside one day as a whole, but the withdrawal went into 1 minute, which is crazy. So I'm very, very honorable to like be here in an interview with you, and in a matter of FundedX, big things are coming. I wanna prepare everyone. Big things are coming, and let's go. Let's get it to the moon.
Let's go. Thank you again so much, Leo. Take care. Video will be live next week and we'll keep in touch. Have a wonderful time with your family. Enjoy your payout, and I'll speak to you very soon.
Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
nice one,
you.
and see you guys later. Have a nice one. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.